Special thanks to our channel members, who without, we couldn't keep making content like this. Consider becoming a member today for bonus content. Did you know? Did I know what? Did you know Gallows and Anderson were going to help you? Did you know two of the most infamous Bullet Club members were going to help you beat Okada? No, I didn't. So you're not in on this. Adam, I'm not. I swear to you, I'm not. I never wanted their help. I never asked for their help. I didn't know they would be there. I didn't know they were there until I got backstage and they told me about it. Until I was shown the clips of them showing up. Kenny, I swear, if I find out that you were behind this and that you've been with them this whole time, All In's gonna look like an accident. Well, hey, Aussie Open Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and welcome back to AEW Dynamite here on Season 6 of the Aussie Open Universe here in WWE 2K25. It is one of the final Dynamites of the season. We are fresh off of Double or Nothing this past Sunday. A huge event, a huge show that has come and gone now, and we are kicking things off here in our first matchup with the new AEW International Champion Konosuke Takeshita making his way down to the ring. He successfully dethroned Adam Cole just 48 hours ago, or excuse me, just a couple of days ago, 3 days ago now. So 72 hours ago, rather, at Double or Nothing to become the AEW International Champion. And now he's got his first match with the gold around his waist here tonight on Dynamite. As he is going to be taking on El Toro Blanco. Roosh. Roosh making his way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for him. Roosh set for some big action here. So, Roosh has made his way down to the ring. Any further ado, first matchup of the night. First matchup of the night here on Dynamite. So, let's do it. Takeshita and Roosh. One-on-one. As they log up here. The International Champ, Takeshita, grabs a hold of him around the waist now. He's got Roosh around the waist here, and Roosh. Oh, Roosh swings it around now, and Roosh. Wrench the waist here of Takeshita, but Takeshita taking him down now. He's got Roosh down on a side headlock, down on the mat. Konosuke now rolling back to his feet here, and Konosuke has Roosh now, and Roosh with Takeshita swings him around now, and Roosh. No, Takeshita swings it around. He's got the arm behind him now. He's got Roosh. And Roosh now trying to fight back against the International Champ here. Takeshita caught with the elbows in the face, knocking him back here. Big jab to the midsection there. And now Konosuke countering. Of course, it was with the help of Aaron Stevens and the rest of the Aaron Stevens family of, well, mainly just Fabian Eichner, that Konosuke Takeshita was able to capture the gold from Adam Cole this weekend. As now Konosuke Takeshita with a massive shot to Roosh, taking him off his feet. Takeshita with the big headbutt there as Aaron slides that kendo stick in the ring. Takeshita's got a hold of Roosh now, swinging the arm back around now, and Konosuke Takeshita. He's got Roosh now, and Takeshita. Arm drag now, both men back to their feet. Roosh with the big clothesline there, taking him down. Roosh grabs onto him now. He's got Takeshita going to the head here. And now Konosuke, no, went for him. Konosuke Takeshita. Big hip toss there, taking down Roosh. Getting him back up to his feet now. Konosuke Takeshita with Roosh. Throws him across the ring, off the ropes, pops him up. Hip toss again. Taking him down. Takeshita getting Roosh back to his feet, firing away at him now. Goes for the headbutt. Roosh has got him now. Roosh rolls him through. Roosh, 1, 2, no. Kick out from the champion. Roosh grabs a hold of him now, and Roosh, no. Going for him. Konosuke counters. DDT. Takeshita picking Roosh back up to his feet. I don't think the official's seen it, but Aaron Stevens pulled the turnbuckle pad off, and Konosuke capitalizing. Takeshita's got Roosh now. Blue Thunder Bomb. Cover for the 1, 2. No! Roosh getting the shoulders up. Takeshita with Roosh back to his feet now. Chops him. Roosh now grabs a hold of Takeshita. And Roosh with Konosuke Takeshita off the ropes here. Leapfrogs him into pump-up power slam. Roosh has got him now. Roosh getting him back to his feet here. And Roosh with Takeshita up on his shoulders. And air raid crash, taking him down. He's picking him back up to his feet now. And Roosh with Takeshita off the ropes. Roosh. Oh, what a kick in the face. Roosh into a cover now. And the official's got his back turned thanks to Aaron. Takeshita getting the shoulders up, but that looked like it could have been a 3 count. Aaron Stevens. Oh, massive elbow drop. Missing him there. Konosuke Takeshita's got him up and down with a massive suplex there. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Konosuke scoops him on his arms now. Takeshita slamming him across the announce table. Konosuke Takeshita gets him back up to his feet now, chopping away at him here. Headbutt. The count of 5. Takeshita's caught. Sent into the barricade by Roosh at the count of 6. 7 count. 8. Konosuke breaks the count now, and Takeshita's caught. Flattening him there. Now Konosuke Takeshita kicking away at Roosh here, taking him down. Roosh is down. Takeshita picking him back up to his feet now, and Konosuke Takeshita. With a right hook to Roosh here. Big chop there, taking him down, coming off the ropes. Big clothesline. Roosh has got him now, and Roosh, here we go. Grabs the arm, bending back the hand of Konosuke Takeshita. Roosh now has the arm, bending it back. Takeshita rolls back through, and Takeshita, massive lariat there to Roosh. Taking him off his feet now, and Takeshita kicks him in the ribs. Has Roosh up and down. Takeshita for the 1, 2, 3. Just like that, the international champ picking up the win. Hell of a battle between these two tonight. Roosh and Takeshita went back and forth. Hell of an opening contest here on Dynamite. A hell of an opening contest. So, Roosh and Takeshita, incredible matchup there, but in the end, Konosuke Takeshita showing why he is the new international champion. Roosh gave him a worthwhile fight, but Takeshita getting the win in the end right here. Got him up, planted him down. And Aaron Stevens raising the arm of Takeshita. His meal ticket with the win yet again. Got more coming up here on Dynamite. Everything's really all coming together now for us, isn't it? Got you and the big one back. Taking care of that little freak. Bullet Club's growing stronger by the day. Yeah, but what about Finley and the whack job? Finjuice may have lost that gold for now. But the key word on that one is for now. Tonight, we make our real stand. Tonight, I'm getting one of the big pieces back in play. Really think he's going to go for it? I can be quite convincing. I think you know that. Alright, we got some more action coming up next. Some women's action coming up here on Dynamite. As here is Taya Valkyrie making her way down to the ring. Big matchup here for her tonight. Taya Valkyrie with Deonna Purrazzo by her side. So, Taya Valkyrie making her way down to the ring. Big matchup here for her tonight. We've seen, it was confirmed with LS11Universe.com recently on our website there. You can always check that out for up-to-date rosters and everything. Sometimes title changes are a couple days behind, but that's because I'm one man doing all of it on my own. So, sometimes I don't exactly have the time to get it all done. But, that being said, all of that being said, sometimes while it is a couple days behind, nonetheless, we do try and keep things up to date there. As tonight, she is taking on Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Making her way down to the ring. Big matchup here for her. So, Britt Baker makes her way down to the ring. She was the first ever AEW Women's Champion here in the LS11 Universe. So a showdown between these two veterans going down here. I feel like we've seen them face off in the past before as well. Not long after Taya got here to AEW. All the way back when, I believe I was still running the show when she made the jump. So, without any further ado, Britt Baker and Taya Valkyrie one-on-one. Here we go. Big kick there from Taya, starting it out strong here. Taya Valkyrie with a big discus clothesline. Taking her down, goes into a cover on Britt Baker. Britt kicks out now. Not even a one count on that one for Baker now. As Taya Valkyrie has a hold of her now, and Taya Valkyrie with the Doctor. Britt Baker shoving her back into the ropes here, and Britt Baker now taking a shot on Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie now caught with a forearm. Britt Baker grabs a hold of her now. Baker throws her across the ring into the corner. Big knee strike there, taking her down. Britt hits the ropes again, and went for the kick. Nobody home from Taya Valkyrie. And now Taya's got a hold of her here. Taya Valkyrie with Britt Baker. They lock up, grabs her around the waist now. Does Britt Baker and Britt Baker. As Taya down, Britt rolls her through into a cover. Britt Baker rolls her through, cover, no. Kick out from Taya Valkyrie. Kick to the midsection now. Taya Valkyrie's got her up on her shoulders, and Samoan drop, taking her down. Taya Valkyrie goes for the moonsault. Britt Baker out of the way now. Britt Baker grabs onto her, rolls her through. Into a cover now on Taya. For the one, kick out from Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie back to her feet now, catching Baker. Sending her out the ropes, and pumps her up into a kick. Last time we saw Britt Baker was when she was taking on the TBS champion Julia Hart of the Cult of the White Witch, but now she's back in action here. Taya Valkyrie, one of the former challengers to Julia Hart as well, to the White Witch, as we are now going to have to find the next challenger to her, following Jamie Hayter's loss at Double or Nothing this past Sunday. Big shot there now. Britt firing away on Taya. Hits her with a big knee strike there. Britt getting her back up to her feet now. Britt Baker. Kick in the midsection. Coming off the ropes now into the stomp. Taking her down. Into the cover now. Dr. Britt Baker into the cover. For the 1. For the 2. No! Kick out from Taya Valkyrie. Baker getting her back up to her feet now. Britt Baker with a big chop there to Taya. Taya Valkyrie grabs her, taking her down into a cover now. Taya Valkyrie. Kick out from Britt. Springboards into a moonsault. Into a cover now. Has her down. Cover. Another kick out there from Britt. Taya Valkyrie now into a clothesline. Follows it up with the second one. And grabs the leg. And sweeping the leg. Taking her down. So we're going to get back up to her feet now. Taya Valkyrie. Swings Britt Baker around now. Looking for Road to Valhalla. Britt Baker countering now. Britt Baker into Sling Blade. A bit of a reverse Sling Blade on that one, though, from the Doctor. She's got a hold of her now. And Britt Baker. Oh, my God. A stomp in the mouth. She might need some dental work there. Britt maybe making herself an extra client on that one. Throws her across the ring. Into the corner now. Britt Baker into a big chop. And again, Britt Baker grabs onto her. Kicks her in the knee. And into a Canadian Destroyer. Into the cover now, Britt Baker. For the 1, for the 2, for the no! Kick out from Taya Valkyrie. Grabs a hold of her now, getting her back up to her feet. Britt Baker with a big chop now. Chopping away at Taya. Taya Valkyrie's got a hold of her now, and Taya Valkyrie taking her towards the ropes now. Taya sends her head first into the turnbuckle. Right hook connects. Taya Valkyrie now coming in. No! Caught by Baker. Britt Baker now into a big clothesline there. Britt grabbing onto her now. Britt Baker taking her back up to her feet here. Kicks her in the ribs. Pulls her in. Double underhook. Into... Oh! Turned it into a bit of an angel's wing. Shades of Christopher Daniels with that one. Kick out from Taya Valkyrie. Look, it was looking like a pedigree at first. I was going to be calling for gimmick infringement with my gimmick infringement. Shot there to Taya. Taya Valkyrie with a right hook. Britt Baker answering back. Britt Baker, no, caught. Taya Valkyrie. Chopping her back now. Britt Baker. Went for her. Taya got her now. Taya with a chop. No, Britt countering. Britt Baker with a discus forearm. Kicks her in the ribs. And Baker with blackout. Into the cover. Hooks the leg for the 1, for the 2, and the 3. And the Doctor with the win. Dr. Britt Baker with the victory over Taya Valkyrie. Big win for her there over the Vendettas Taya Valkyrie. That second stomp sealed the deal for Britt. A big win there for her. So, Britt Baker picking up the win here tonight on Dynamite. A massive win there. Yeah, well, Britt was celebrating her win, but there's Deonna Purrazzo. These two had a showdown all the way back in the first season of AEW when Deonna was the TNA Knockouts champion. Britt and Deonna, could we be about to see them run it back soon here? Wait a minute. Oh my God! That's Thekla! The toxic spider! Thekla has arrived, LS11 Universe! And Thekla dropping both Baker and Purrazzo. I want to be mad about what happened. I want to be mad at Takeshita, but we used to do the same thing, didn't we? Having each other's back. I mean, can't tell you the number of times you bailed my ass out when I was a champion. Kyle, I think I need to go. What do you mean? I mean, I think that I should step away. I need to go take care of some unfinished business elsewhere. AEW it's got one of the biggest rosters in the world right now, and so many people with untapped potential at the moment. And there's something that's bothered me for a while. Somewhere I need to go back and I need to take care of something. So I've given my notice and I'm heading out for a while. I just wanted to tell you that because, you know, I know we had our differences lately with everything with Dishonor and the Undisputed Kingdom, everything that fell apart over time, but you're still my best friend. You're still my brother. And while I'm gone, Kyle, I think it's time. I think it's time you step out of everyone's shadow and go after the world title. It's yours for the taking. So do it. All right, we've got some tag team action coming up next here on Dynamite, folks. Some tag team action as making their way to the ring. Here come the Death Riders. Sami Callihan and Aussie Open making their way down to the ring. So Aussie Open getting a shot tonight to go head-to-head with the new AEW Tag Team Champions. Men who defeated Finn Juice just a couple of nights ago. Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher, they make their way to the ring. Been a little bit since we've seen them. We haven't seen them since Moxley left AEW. But now these two are taking on the new AEW Tag Team Champions of the World. The Rated R Superstar Edge. The Father of the Year Christian. Edge and Christian making their way down to the ring. One of the most legendary tag teams of all time with gold back around their waist. E&C making their way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for them. So, let's do this. Aussie Open versus Edge and Christian. We've seen these two teams have a bit of a face-off before in the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team ladder match. It's Kyle Fletcher taking down Christian. Big arm drag there from Kyle Fletcher here. And Kyle Fletcher coming in hot against Christian here. And Poison Rana to the former world champion, taking him down. Christian goes down. Kyle Fletcher grabs him. Christian pushing him away, though. Christian knocks him back there as Kyle Fletcher getting picked back up to his feet. Christian caught now. Punch to the gut from Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher kicks him in the ribs, knocking him back here. Swings him around. Kyle Fletcher driving him into the mat. Do a cover now. Kyle Fletcher. Cover for the one. Kick out from Christian. Goes for a super kick. Christian out of the way now. Christian with Kyle Fletcher into the corner now. Right hook connects. Into another one now. Kyle Fletcher gets caught. Edge with the cheap shot. Christian into a big knee strike. Tag made to Edge. And now the Rated R Superstar is in. Edge picking him back up to his feet here. Firing away. Big right hooks now connecting. Now Kyle Fletcher's got all of them here. Kyle Fletcher taking down Edge. Getting him back up to his feet now. Kyle Fletcher with Edge. Pulls him in. Kicking him in the head now. Kyle Fletcher kick to the head again. Knocks back Edge. Edge has gotten caught now. Kyle Fletcher pulls him in. Going for him now. Back body drop. Connects. Taking him down. Picking him back up to his feet now. And Edge. Right hook now connecting to Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher Grabs onto him. DDT. Getting him back up to his feet here now. Kyle Fletcher with Edge. Picking him up. Body slam. Taking him down. Now what's Kyle Fletcher thinking here? He gets him back up to his feet now. And Fletcher scoops him up. Body slam. Taking him down. Sami Callihan sliding that kendo stick in the ring. Good to see Sami Callihan recover from that Bloodsport match with Shayna Baszler this past weekend at Bayside Beatdown. That was a brutal matchup. As Edge jumps out, makes the tag to Christian now. And Christian, drop kick there, taking him down. Christian wiping out Mark Davis now, coming on the ropes. And big kick in the head of Kyle Fletcher. Getting him back up to his feet here now. Turns him around and takes him down. Christian now getting him back up, firing away at Kyle Fletcher again, knocking him back now. Hits the ropes. Kyle Fletcher ducks him. Fletcher pops him up, taking him down. Now Kyle Fletcher. Tag made. Mark Davis is in. Mark Davis now turns Christian around, grabs a hold of him here, and Christian gets caught and sent flying across the ring by Mark Davis. Rolling him over now into a cover on Christian. One kick out from Christian. He's got the arm now. Mark Davis stomps the arm. Christian down. Davis now going down in the ground and pound. It's Mark Davis has got him here, and Mark Davis going towards the corner. Mark Davis winding up. Whoa! Went for a big super kick. Christian countered. Christian, knee to the head, takes him down. Christian picking him back up to his feet now, and Christian throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag made. Edge is in now, and Edge and Christian. Punch to the midsection there. Edge knocking him back, and Edge grabs a hold of him. Countered by Davis now. Mark Davis. Right hook into the back now. Mark Davis has got a hold of him. Mark Davis head punches him in the head. And now Mark Davis sizing up Edge this time. And super kick. Levels him. He's got Edge down now. Mark Davis kicks him in the head. And again. Picking him back up to his feet here. Mark Davis, kick to the ribs of Edge. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. And sit out powerbomb. Down he goes now. Mark Davis getting picked back up to his feet. Davis throws him in the corner now. Mark Davis, no, went for him. Edge now. Whoa, he's caught. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tombstone pile driver to Edge. That is dangerous. One. Christian making the save. Christian running into the official. He gets caught with a kick now. Christian's caught. Mark Davis spiking Christian now. Edge coming to the rescue of his longtime friend. And now Mark Davis. Whoa! Edge with the counter. Wipes out Kyle Fletcher. Hook into the back of Mark Davis. Goes for the kick. Edge. Enziguri knocks him down. And now Edge. Here we go. Looking for spear. Edge with the spear. 1, 2. No! Saved by Kyle Fletcher. Tag made to Christian. Ref, what are you doing? And Christian now gets around behind Mark Davis. Christian's got him now, and Christian caught him on the rebound. Kill switch. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And the tag team champions retain. Edge and Christian. The titles weren't on the line. Retain was just a force of habit. But Edge and Christian with the win nonetheless. The new champions picking up the win here over one of the best tag teams in AEW. The tag team division here feels like it's starting to come back alive in AEW. As Edge and Christian picking up the win. Big win there for Edge and Christian tonight over Aussie Open. The AEW Tag Team Champs will win. I thought it was over here, but Kyle Fletcher made the save after Edge hit that big spear. Christian quickly slid into the ring after the tag, knocked back Davis, caught him, swung him around, and nailed the kill switch. Christian and Edge. Edge and Christian with the win. We got more coming up here on Dynamite. Our main event of Brody King versus Claudio Castagnoli is coming up in just a moment. So, seems you agreed to meet me here after all. Well, I'm a man of my word, unlike you a lot of the time. I'll tell you that why, Kenny. I helped you. I don't recall asking for your help. Come on. You can trust your old pal, Switchblade. Well, I ever steered you wrong. You destroyed the elite from within. Yeah, you have. I learned what happens when I trust you. Bad things. Now, don't be that way. Come on now. After everything we've been through together, I'm giving you a first-class ticket, Kenny. Hop back on the Bullet Clay up train. The Switchblade's steering again. You don't think Gallows and Anderson just attacked Okada out of the goodness of their heart, right? Come on. Go to hell, Jay. I'd say with me and AEW, you're already right there, and I'm the devil. Because tonight, Kenny, you're going to learn. Because tonight, you might be the soul of AEW. Hangman might call himself the main character. But tonight, Bullet Club, we strike the heart. Alright, folks, well, it is time for the main event of AEW Dynamite. As out first, here comes Claudio Castagnoli to the ring. Claudio making his way down to the ring. We saw last week he was trying to talk some sense into Bryan Danielson and make sure Danielson didn't do anything stupid with this Gunther and AJ Styles situation, and we saw seemingly that Claudio agreed to help Danielson train for the match he had with AJ Styles on SmackDown last week, an absolute barn burner of a match, leading to the Danielson versus Gunther match at WrestleMania next week. I'm very excited about that one. Break the fourth wall for a second. Ray and I are actually recording that tomorrow, and I am very excited about it. We're going to be getting together and recording Mania this week as Claudio Castagnoli makes his way down to the ring. And he is taking on the new AEW World Champion, the man that borderline demolished Will Ospreay for the gold a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of nights ago now. The King in Black has risen. Brody King has ushered in an era of darkness into AEW. The headmaster, the king of the cult of the White Witch, making his way down to the ring. AEW title over his shoulder. Not many expected the moment that came at Double or Nothing when he hit that last Gonzo bomb and pinned Will Ospreay. Many didn't believe Brody King would actually do it. They had their doubts. Brody King, he hit that second Gonzo bomb, and well, lack of better terms, it was all she wrote. Brody King makes his way to the ring. King in Black is here. Brody King made his way down to the ring. Julia Hart holds the TBS title. Brody King holds the AEW World title. The cult of the White Witch growing more powerful by the day. But you gotta wonder deep down about that thing Jay White said a moment ago, that tonight Bullet Club is gonna strike the heart of AEW. What the hell does he mean by that? Here we go. Claudio! Match in power with Brody. I'll give you one. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. As Claudio throwing Brody King overhead. Castagnoli is a former world champ in his own right. And Brody King pouncing on him. Now Claudio goes for him. Gets caught with the German suplex, does Brody King. It's for the elbow. Claudio gets caught. Brody King pulling him in. Lifts him up. Pile driver. Getting him back up to his feet now. Claudio is picked back up. Brody King with the forearm. Decking Claudio there. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Claudio kicked in the ribs now. And Claudio Castagnoli's up. And down with the power bomb. Picking him back up to his feet now. Claudio picked up again now. Brody King hits him with that same sit-out choke bomb he hit on Will Ospreay. Brody King's got a hold of him now. Brody King sends him across the ring. Goes for him. Countered by Claudio now. And Claudio Castagnoli with the big uppercut connecting. Castagnoli now getting Brody King back to his feet now. Brody King launched into the corner now. Claudio with a big clothesline. Elbow strike. Shoves it back now, and Claudio goes for him. Nobody home. Brody King kicks him in the ribs now. Brody King going for a powerbomb. Claudio counters it. Castagnoli now picking him back up to his feet. Claudio Castagnoli. Brody King off the ropes. Goes for the uppercut. Brody King's got a hold of him now, and Brody King. Massive one-arm powerbomb there. And back up to his feet now, and Claudio picked back up by Brody. Brody with a clothesline there, taking him down. Claudio now, right hook connecting, kicks him down. We're finally getting to see someone that can match power with Brody. But Brody King tries to take his head off with that lariat. For no one, Claudio German suplexes him again. Claudio is a former WWE and WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Two-time World Champ here in the LS11 universe is Claudio. As he gets that big clothesline there, or that big chops now, firing in. Knee strike there connecting. Forearm strike. Grabs a hold of him now. And Claudio's up. Claudio's down. And Brody King taking him down now. And Brody King has him up. Sidewalk slam taking him down. And now Brody King turns him over. Brody King. The gut wrench into powerbomb. We look cover now. Brody King for the one. For the two, kick out from Claudio. And back up to his feet now, Brody King. Right hook there, Claudio. Chopping him here. Brody King and Claudio chopping back and forth. Brody King, oh no, countering. Brody throws the chop, Claudio with the big uppercut. Brody still standing, but that one took him down. Both men go down. Brody King pulling himself up in the ropes now, and Claudio Castagnoli. Look at the strength here. Launching him in the ropes. Remember, he did that to the great Paul White in one of the biggest breakout moments of Claudio's career, as Brody King taking him down. Now Brody King lifts him up. Hits him with a follow-up pile driver. Brody King getting him back up to his feet now. And Brody, forearm strike into another one. Grabs a hold of Claudio, kicking the ribs. Lifts him up. Power bombs him. Stacking up now. Claudio's down. Brody King, 1, 2, kick out. Claudio now, uppercut there, knocking him back. Kicks him down again. Brody rolling back through. Claudio's got a hold of him now, and Claudio Castagnoli Into gut-wrench suplex, taking him down. Claudio Castagnoli now getting him back up to his feet. Claudio pulls him in, straight jacket. Into powerbomb. Into the cover now. Claudio has got him down. Brody King, one. No! Kick out from the King in Black. Claudio with the kick now, taking him down. Brody King. Strike now, and Brody King. No, he's looking for Gonzo Bomb. Claudio countered it. Claudio cracks the neck into that Gotch style. Neutralizer. Brody King down now. Claudio over the 1, 2. Kick out from Brody King. Now Claudio is telling him to get up. Claudio Castagnoli hits the ropes. Went for the uppercut. Brody King out of the way. Brody King now with Claudio. German suplex. Claudio pulling himself in the ropes now, and Brody King. Whoa! Sent out of the ring now by Castagnoli. Claudio Castagnoli now hits the ropes, and Claudio. Oh, fakes out the dive a little bit there. King though, Brody King. Oh, tried to flatten him. Claudio caught him, and Claudio slamming him down with a knee into the back. Castagnoli now. Massive gut wrench there, taking him down. Claudio goes for him. Brody King countering. Brody King. Choke bomb to Claudio. Castagnoli goes down now. Claudio picked back up now, and Brody King lifts him up. Pile driver. Claudio down now as Brody King pulls him in. Lifts him up. Gonzo bomb. For the 1, 2, 3. Brody King with the win. The world champ picks up the win over Claudio. He just slammed him all over the place tonight. Power bombs, pile drivers, choke bombs, and then finally wrapped it up with the Gonzo bomb, and that was all she wrote. Claudio put up a hell of a fight. Massive win there for Brody King tonight over Claudio Castagnoli. Brody King gets the win. Claudio Castagnoli coming up short here tonight. Right there, that neutralizer. Looked like we could have seen the AEW champ losing his first match with the gold. But in the end, Brody King, he hit that pile driver, and right here is where he finished the job. He got Claudio up, and he spiked him on his head with the Gonzo bomb. Oh boy. Well, here he is, the leader of Bullet Club. The Switchblade Jay White. Jay White making his way down to the ring here. Staring down the AEW champ. Brody King and Jay White staring one another down here. Former AEW champ in his own right is Jay White. You pick your battles poorly, Switchblade. Oh, cut the spooky hocus pocus bullshit with me, Brody. You know why I'm here. You think AEW's entering some eternal darkness under your reign? What you've got in muscle, Bullet Club's got double, triple, maybe more. You little cult of the White Witch? That's cute. I just want you to hold my AEW title very close while you've still got it. Because when I said I was striking the heart of AEW, I meant now. Wait a minute, there's David Finlay. David Finlay and the Butcher. And Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson going into the Blade. In the back, B. Priestley going after, taking on the Megasis. B. Priestley going into the head of, going after Megan Bayne. Bullet Club is taking it to the Cult of the White Witch right now. Well, what the hell is this? That's, well, folks, that's Wardlow. We haven't seen him in a few weeks, but it's Darby Allin. Darby Allin used to be part of the Cult of the White Witch, but many consider him the heart of AEW. And Wardlow just, Darby's unconscious. Wardlow just circling there. Brody King and Darby Allin used to be close friends when they led the Cult of the White Witch together, but Wardlow. Oh my God! Just folding Darby across the announce table. Wardlow. And Brody King and Jay White, they have not stopped locking eyes here at Wardlow. Oh my God. Wardlow is sending a message to AEW right now with Darby Allin. Count your days, King in Black. Because you never know when I might sick my monster on you. And you never know when your reign of darkness might end with a bang. I'll be seeing you soon. Remember, who's AEW? This really is. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, and Harry Williams. With Patreon support, I'm able to do uncut and uncensored Let's Play content, bonus episodes of the universe, and much more. Consider joining with the link in the description.